Allow me to say thank you to all the incredible couples that are creating the crane and maintaining Wikipedia. It's my favorite website in Major. So the articles on Wikipedia are just incredible. We'll talk about it in detail. The the loving care that wasn't creating pages for individuals, for the big hen, all of that kind of stuff is really incredible. And I just love when I update. So I also felt like the Village Inn podcast, like this podcast was such a turnoff and it's special. So I've gotten into perceiving the adverbs. To me, as a person who has a human being that is gone to be perceiving a couple of attacks through Wikipedia, like a saint, if you looking through the individual, quite hurtful and damnation. And because it's a comforting Moss, I interviewed him, and the reason people on the left, far left, people on the right, far right, and some of the Sunni, and caught in the cold pool of tactics, the sharp images from the depths, boiling hot. I guess it's in hotter experience above that. And I think, therefore I am. And with a must realize that has to be a full creative, incredible sources. And there's a dance there, not just source and pieces of journalism, the kind of journalism that operates through complicated incentives, such as people can write articles through factual where, like cherry picking all the philosophies, all the German concretions as a source. It's a damn it. And so, for me, sadly enough, concerted attacks to say that I was never an auntie, I was never an alt ho, and research scientists have been there. And there today, Med, prestigious, amazing library call. I hope to be there for a long time with a lot of incredible people. There, by the way, my tea is very kind. Unlike Wikipedia says, it's not on paid position. There's no controversy. It's all very occult and happy and muskery. Research that I put in, and the other thing. Sobriety, half Russia, and I've traveled to Ukraine, and I've traveled there, and we'll do it again. And I would go to hell, and my heart has been broken to see all the war happening, and the different times, the little Adam bottle started becoming important for me. And I want to clarify it personally. I just used this opportunity to some of the crashes. So my father was not the whole. He was born in Kiev, Ukraine. I was born in Chicago, which is a town, not Russia, city. It was the mother town in Tajikistan, which is part of the Republic of Saudi. There's a top knockoff, Guston, which is funny. It's Austin analysis in Dallas, surrounded by these kind of towns. The rest of the biography is not interesting. Very evenly distributed between the origins and what they come up with between Ukraine and Russia. The beautiful complexity and the voyages. It's like the threshold, the Wikipedia articles, and in some sense there's a lot of detail in the latter. And so that they'll, and this beautiful clam saving the anemone, this person existed. A community that knows this mollusk. Like a little UCLA butterfly. It's not just aimed at the frame. Blacktail. Just wants to be it. As this big pen and this little scratch. Hardly noticeable. I know this is the most beautiful thing about it. So maybe it's very sleek and very not. I feel like Wikipedia is an opportunity to zeitgeist and people and some real deal. So it's not a battleground for tasks. Not seeing how and gliss and do and the hot or got the or in and at higher to highlight the contrasts when it doesn't at all resonate in the Ruskies sound. So there are a few things slept titled how in the first attempt, always wondering where the interesting ones went and status. So that's upsetting and annoying and concrete. Come true. And you gave me as much time about it and relevant content, a theory, also a hot tone, hardly noticeable to you. And I found out a lot about the biography on Wikipedia pages. It's a little body, and nobody's gonna notice this town in Tajikistan. It's hardly on the map. Nobody ever goes there. It can be super important among like a group of tiny people, Shias, with human dignity and real values. Some of the things that have to do with business and common debates through the Wikipedia pages do went.